Hi everybody, this is Kim from Earn Greater Profits, and this is video number 11 of creating your website from scratch in the software. And to start off with, I just reloaded my website here just to give you an idea of what everything looks like. Crazy put together, and the colors don't match each other, but the elements are really great and they work well. So what I'm going to do now is add a section right here. Oh, and I kept the couple of examples from these static reviews that you could use in the different sizes. You can also use these image features for pretty much anything that you want, and they work quite well. So let's go back. We're going to add the map at the bottom of the page. Google's really, Google loves itself. And then one thing it really likes to see people have on their websites, especially for local service-based businesses, is a map of what your service area is. So that's what we're going to do in this video, is create a map for you and just your basic business information next to it. So let's go ahead and add this element and scroll down to the map, wherever the map is. There it is. All right, so you just click on the map here and you open the search box, enter the location of where you are, and then you can move your place ID. That must be just like the middle of nowhere out there. So it's not very close. I'm here in Woods Cross. If you put an exact address, the pin will go in the exact address. So if you don't mind showing your exact address, that's probably the best way to go. But we'll exit out of this because that's, whoops, it didn't save. I'm gonna have to scroll down there and hit save. Okay. You can change your marker color to be your brand. You can change the width, the height, a couple other things. We're just going to leave it as is, and we're just going to throw in some information here, a subhead, and this will be your business name, whatever that is. And we'll throw in a little bit of space while we're in this. And then we're going to add some additional information. So you can add your address, your phone number, and then let's throw in a little divider. Okay, and let's change this divider to be just 80%. Let's go with 75. 2 pixels thick. And then I'm just going to copy this one and drag it down. And then here we're going to put our hours, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., Saturday, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Okay, great. So we've got some hours. And then let's go ahead and copy our divider and drag it down. And then copy this again and drag it down. There we go. And then we're going to go serving Northern Utah, including city, city, and just include all your city names. Good SEO practice is not to overdo it in this area, but to get a good roundabout inclusion of the cities that you serve and where your service areas are. The reason you want to include city names versus county names is because the average person searching for your service, they're going to say plumbers in my city. They're going to name the city. They're not going to name the county. And you want to get as close as what you can to what the person is actually searching for. So you're going to get better results if you include city names. So include the city, the northmost city you service, the south, east, and west, so that people understand where your boundaries are. And then do the major cities. So if you are trying to rank for a major city, so the closest city to me is Salt Lake City, and we're a suburb of Salt Lake, and so we'll definitely want to put Salt Lake here, so that if somebody searches for plumbers in Salt Lake City, we have a chance of coming up, even though we're not actually located in Salt Lake City, but we say that we service Salt Lake City. So add those there. After you add the cities, you could add your counties, and it could help, especially if your county is the same name as the city. So Salt Lake City is in Salt Lake County, so you can certainly add that, and then you've got at least 2 keywords in addition that will help somebody find you. All right, so that looks good. If you're a service-based business that you're licensed, so contractors, then you can also include in here somewhere your license number, your contractor's license for the state, and also include, say something like Utah State license number. Okay, so that's a format for our license numbers. So you can add that in there as well, and that helps for reputation and for people to know that you are properly licensed in your state. You can also include fully insured and bonded if you are bonded, if your niche requires that you be bonded. That's also really good to put, because some people could search for, plumbers that are fully insured and licensed. You've got those keywords in here already, so that really helps for your website to come up. All right, so that looks great. Oh, in this, I can change my height. So I'm going to change it because I've got a little bit more information, and I kind of want it to be about the same height as my text. And let's just go with 400. There we go. All right, so that looks good. You can put another divider down there, or you can make this background color something different. Let's just throw in a different background color. Let's just go with white, and that'll give it a little contrast from the rest of the backgrounds that we've been doing. And let's go ahead and save it, and then let's go to our preview page and reload, and just make sure that we're happy with the way that it looks. There you go. That looks just fine. With this change in color, we don't need that divider though. But anyway, okay. So I really like the way that looks. All right, thanks so much, and we'll see you in the next video.